When you put your home up for sale, the last thing you want is for it to sit with no offers. And to keep that from happening, you need your home to stand out from the crowd. And we asked Dallas realtor Leston Eustache to come back and explain what you need to do from the outside all the way to the inside. Good morning to you.
Hi, morning.
Oh, so
nice
glad to have you back. Yes,
I'm
indeed.
Glad to be here as well.
So you are a top producing realtor. You know all of the goods, all of the things. What's the housing market looking like right now?
It's a buyer's market.
Oh, okay.
Buyers get what they want.
Yes.
There's a ton of inventory. It's definitely taken a shift from the market it was back in 2021 where people were fighting over homes and things were being overvalued and anything you threw on just sold. Buyers are a lot pickier now. They want a deal. They're doing their research. They're doing their homework. They're actually watching neighborhoods and they're watching trends because people understand that real estate as an investment and you have to make safe investments right now.
Exactly. But you know what? They did their time, right? They waited the 4 years. They waited until that interest rate was right. And now they're in that right space. Now, I mentioned earlier that we want our home to stand out, right? So what can sellers do, at least to the outside, to make the home more appealing to buyers who maybe are just passing by?
I'll say curb appeal. Curb appeal is so important because you got to think about it. When you're coming home or you're walking up or you're inviting people over, what's the first thing they see? It's the outside. So landscaping, replacing the siding, maybe doing a power washing on the exterior, maybe working on the curb, fixing a garage door or the front door. Like curb appeal is always the first thing from the exterior.
You know what? And I think the first one, the biggest one, is the first one you mentioned, which is landscaping. I mean, it changes everything.
When weeds and the grass is up to your ankles, you're like, are they keeping up with this house?
I'm good.
Exactly.
Okay, what about the kitchen? Because the kitchen is also a big common space that everybody goes to.
Well, the kitchen is where you get the most value for when you do an upgrade. So when you're doing upgrades in your home, appraisers actually give you the most value for kitchen, floors, and bathrooms.
Interesting. Okay, got it. Okay, so we want to pay attention to the bathrooms as well, and then the kitchen. What about the bedrooms?
I mean, not much you can really do with a bedroom besides take out carpet or maybe repaint. You can maybe add on to a bedroom for some square footage if permits allow. But, I would say natural light.
Okay.
A lot of natural light is good for the property. Decluttering is good for a property. Not having too many bold colors is great for a property.
Keep it as neutral as you can.
As neutral as possible.
I like that you said natural light too, because windows are trending right now.
I always tell my clients, open up the windows, remove the blinds, leave it light and bright for people to come in because it's a lot more welcoming when someone walks in a light space.
It almost feels bigger too.
It definitely does.
Okay, so what upgrades inside the home give the biggest return? I know you said kitchen floors.
I would say kitchen. So when you remodel your kitchen, you want to do cabinets, countertops, appliances, right? You want to do new floors, you want to do new paint, you want to do a new bathroom.
Okay.
And declutter. If you have an old carpet, replace the carpet. It's pretty cheap. It's like a couple cents per square foot.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yes.
Anything we should avoid that don't even waste your time?
Fixtures.
Okay.
Like you're not going to get value for this $50,000 chandelier that you put in. You know what I mean?
That's a good point.
It sucks, but you just don't. That's why when you're building custom homes and you go with these production builders, they make you pay for the upgrades out of pocket because you're not going to get value from the appraiser because you did a tile fireplace or you did a $10,000 chandelier or you added this like bold color or you just don't get value for that. And a pool. You gotta have to want a pool because a pool does not necessarily always add value. If you have little kids, then a pool is a liability.
It is.
You know what I mean? If you're someone older and you're an empty nester, it's work. You don't want to pay to maintain this pool. So to you, it may be value because you like it, but to others, it may decrease the value.
So you got to find your right market.
You do.
Indeed.
You do.
Okay. Now, are buyers still looking for those open floor plans? Do you think that's the main goal?
Oh, yes.
Make it feel big, make it feel natural.
You want something that's entertaining. You want a home. And I think with the way that the economy is going and the cost of living getting higher, people definitely want something where they can grow into or invite people over. And we're all getting to that age where our parents are moving in with us soon. So we kind of want to have that space where everyone's not on top of each other.
Can I ask you, because I think everyone wants to know and they want to dabble in it, should I spend the money on it staging? Give it to me real.
It depends on the space. And some people do not have the best taste in furniture.
Okay.
And I think that's a tough conversation to have when you're meeting with a client is telling them that their furniture is not as appealing to the eye as they may think. And in that case, then yes, I would advise to get staging.
Listen, just have the hard conversation. If you really want to move, you'll take the furniture out.
It's a tough conversation.
Tell me, where can people find you?
People can find me on social media at I am Eustache. You know, I'm the #1 realtor on social media, and I get my home sold quickly.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Okay, he just made a whole pitch. If you're looking to sell, this is the guy for
I'm
you.
your neighborhood expert.
Leston, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
Appreciate
you. Thank you.